What's going on YouTube? Sid's Autograph site here. Doing my thrift store pickups haul video recap for the week. As you can see, not a whole lot here. Let's see, this is Tuesday from the bookstore here, and then this is, I believe, Thursday from the thrift store. Only had like, I think, not even $2 in my pocket when I found these things, but yeah, they look cool, but it's not actually all it looks to be, as you'll see. So yeah, we'll just get right into that because the books is the good stuff. As you can see, this is a Dallas Cowboys clock radio, AM/FM clock radio. It's from 1983. There's the copy right there. Probably can't see it, but got a crack here on the face. Brought it home, tested it out, and the radio does not work. The little light up here when you push down comes on, and the clock works, but there's no button here to set the clock. So the clock works, but I can't set it. So I was really hoping at least the radio would work, because then I would keep it, put it up on the desk or whatever, or something, I don't know. I was hoping the radio would at least work. As you can see, I paid $1, so I don't know what I'm going to do with this. But if somebody just wants it for whatever, as long as they pay shipping, they can have it. So that's that. And then I got this from Hot Rod Magazine. This is Dream, Build, and Drive DVD Library. This particular copy is complete bodywork and sheet metal preparation. Disc is still in there. Looks to be in good condition too. I picked this up because it was only 25 cents. I mean, I'm not going to pass up a DVD about fixing up your hot rod. It's copyright 2009. I'm not going to pass that up for a quarter. So I checked on eBay. They're really not selling for a lot, but I'm sure if I have a yard sale or set up at a flea market or something, I can make a couple dollars on that. All right, so then I went to the bookstore. I went to the same bookstore in Kansas that I did the window mural for. I went back there, brought a whole box of books that were shit. These books that I haven't been able to sell on eBay, and some books I found the other day. They were just junk, and I just loaded up the box of crap and took it in there, and they gave me $63 in credit. Just friggin' awesome. So I used up $20 and change of it. I'm getting this stack of books here. Now, normally I ask to go in the back and look through the stuff that they haven't put out on the shelves yet, just because that's where you find your treasures, but they wouldn't let me back there this time. So I had to basically stick with what was on the floor, which is okay. I was kind of bummed at first, but I went ahead and looked, and I'm glad I did, because I haven't really looked at what was on the floor at this bookstore before. Just kind of glanced over everything, but that day I looked. This past Tuesday I looked and actually found some stuff that they didn't even know that they had, and so I scored on pretty cool, pretty good like. So first up is this book here. This is Kabbalah and the Major Rays by Michael U. Okorua. Probably didn't say that right. That's what I paid for it, $5. And that's the man himself there, Michael U. Okorua. What really gets me though is at this bookstore, they're a used bookstore. They're supposed to be all about books and the condition and the rarity and the collectability and blah blah blah, but on their used books, they put stickers. Now, I can't get that fucking sticker off. There's no way. I'll damage the book all to hell. So, I noticed that the other day when I bought that book, Motorcycle Jumpers. They had a sticker on it. It's like, really? What's your problem? Why are you putting a sticker on a book? You're supposed to be a bookstore. It's supposed to be about collectability, and people love books, and they take care of them and condition, and here you are putting stickers on them. But anyway, enough about that. So this written by a guy out of Nigeria. It's basically all about the healing powers and your aura, mind, body, and spirit aura, and all that weird stuff. So, written by the Magus, Michael Okurua. So it's an interesting book. Here's the title page here. It came out in 1988. So I'm planning on putting that on eBay, so we'll see what happens with that. This book is probably the best find. So we'll go ahead and we'll wait on that one. I got this softcover book here, Stephen King Goes to Hollywood. It's a lavishly illustrated guide to all the films based on Stephen King's fiction, including an interview with the man himself, Stephen King. It's got some damage there on the K. But I hadn't seen this book before. I used to have a larger size softcover that went over basically the same thing. I think it was published in like 89 or 90. This one is published, I think 1987. It's a first printing. Yeah, I had a large size from the same publisher. It looks similar to that, but just a little bit different. But basically every movie and TV show up to 1987 is covered here in this book. There's Cujo, one of my favorites. There's Creepshow. Just a lot of photographs in here. Really, really cool. So it goes into my Stephen King library. I don't have that large softcover anymore, so this is kind of cool to get. This is Carrie, another great motion picture. Stephen King didn't really like most of the movie adaptions, but I liked them. So, cool book there. Picked this one up here. This is the first signed book I found. This is Moooka. He's a Jamaican dub poet, pretty famous Jamaican dub poet. This is his second book, The Next Poems. And it is signed right there in blue ballpoint pen. So pretty cool there. It is a second printing, coming out in 2005. So very nice. He was the subject of my first Facebook autograph contest, so if you want to check that out, shameless plug there. Go friend me on Facebook if you're not. I'm going to try to do these at least every other day. I've got the newest contest up right now. It's basically a guess the graph. What up, Dave? So you just got to guess the graph. These are all autographs that are in my collection. You just got to guess who it is. I'm not going to give hints because I gave a hint on this one and the guy guessed it within a half an hour. So I'm not going to give hints. You know, I say that, but maybe as the day goes on, I might throw a hint out. I don't know. But go check it out. It's a chance to win a free autograph from my collection. It might be a signed book, signed photo, a signed 3x5 card, something like that. But go check out the contest. You got to be subbed to me here on YouTube and my friend on Facebook to enter. But go check it out. So that's the first signed book. This is the second signed book I found. This is George Jones, I Live to Tell It All. And it is signed right there in black Sharpie, nice bold signature. There's the bleed through on the other side. Now, this store had a couple of different autograph books that had autograph copy stickers on them, displayed on top of the bookshelves. And it's from authors I already had, so I passed on them for now. They'll probably be there the next time I go. But, you know, like I've told you guys, bookstores, they will miss autographed books. And this is a perfect example. They just had it in the biography section like it was just a normal biography. It wasn't marked with a price. Sometimes in the newer hardcover books, they'll have like a bookmark with the price on it. And that's what this bookstore does. It wasn't marked with a price, so it was a quarter of the marked price. Marked price here is $23, so it was about $5.50 for this book. George Jones, legendary country singer. So awesome find. I had no idea that they had it, so really psyched to get that. Alright, the next book I'm going to show you guys, I don't want you to freak out. I don't want hate mail. I don't want dislikes on the video because of this. This is just one of many topics that interest me. So please, this book is called Satan Wants You. It's the Cult of Devil Worship in America, written by Arthur Lyons. Most of the book is on this guy here, Anton LaVey. So, I am not a Satanist. Let's just get that out in the open now. I have read this book before, borrowed it from the library back in Florida. So it's kind of cool to find the signed copy here. Paid $4.50 for this. It's published by the Mysterious Press. It's the first printing from 1988. I haven't checked the value on this, but it might be worth something. There's Richard Ramirez there. It's got some great photographs. You got Kiss in here, Motley Crue. I mean, it's just really interesting. Back in this time frame, devil worship and Satanism was really prevalent. I mean, look at this. Supposedly, Sammy Davis Jr. was a one-time follower. I've read the book before, as I've said, but I don't remember a whole lot about it. This is the cast from the movie The Devil's Reign. They used Anton LaVey to make it really authentic as far as the devil worshipping that takes place in the film. Look at this. This is Jane Mansfield, who is a devil worshipper and who conducted satanic rites. It's just interesting to me to read about this and read how people can get caught up into this stuff and become a Satan worshiper and follow Satan and hold satanic rituals and things. But again, I am not a satanic worshiper. I'm not a Satanist. So please, no hate emails, no dislikes. So there's that. But now the coolest book, the coolest find. This is Wine, Women, and Words, written by Billy Rose, a very famous humorist and author. But look at this. This is illustrated by Salvador Dali. This is an illustration of his right here. It even comes with an information please bookmark. The publishers would like to know whether this book has lived up to your expectations. Why or why not? Very cool. Previous owner's name inscribed in here. I believe this is a second printing from 1948. But illustrated, like I said, by Salvador Dali. It has drawings, has some color stuff in here. It's just really awesome find. I paid $6.75 for this book, guys. I knew it was worth more than that. I didn't bother to look it up when I was there. But when I left the store, I checked it on eBay, there aren't any current auctions for this book. And the only other copy that has sold recently is a copy without a dust jacket, and it sold for over $30. So with the dust jacket, this is probably a $40, $50 book. I don't know how much it is on Amazon. I haven't checked there. I really don't bother with Amazon too much. But just great art by one of the masters, Salvador Dali. He's probably my favorite artist of all time. His work is just epic. I have many books by him. I've been to the Salvador Dali Museum in Tampa. Just great stuff. So, huge find here. Of course, getting that George Jones for under $6. Just awesome. Alright guys, so that's it. It's my pick and haul, thrift store haul recap. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for subscribing, guys. Please like the video, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Later.